Good morning. Yes, it's still morning. That's good for me. And it means I might get a jump on things. Maybe I'm moving kind of slow. The pain has increased eightfold. I I have given natural childbirth to all my kids, and I never felt like this. Though I've passed a few kidney stones in my life, and that is like hell. Far worse than labor. Guys always say, this has got to be a woman's labor. Well, I guess how would they know? They just know they're in so much pain, and it is a horrible pain. It is horrible. So I feel for them, and I feel for me or anybody else that has to go through that. I can walk now for, I was walking a block, then a half a block. Now I can only go a few feet without just screaming in pain. It stops me. It brings me to my knees. My spine is falling apart. So what was basically happening is my computer is being really difficult. Is what's basically happening. Well, if you were my computer, I'm just gonna change the subject for a second. You would be so rebelling against me. It has been dropped. It has had water spilled in it, coffee, food. It has been dropped, and I sleep with it on top of me, in case anybody rings through or Amber Alert or anything like that. I want to know. I want to know. It's so freaking crazy. And this laptop, it's made of titanium. I swear to God. And it's like, it's so sturdy. I mean, seriously, it has been dropped far. It has been thrown across the room in anger. It has been told it is a rotten machine, and it works. And I think I've underappreciated it. It's a Chrome Mac, if anybody wants to know. And I don't know if all Chrome Macs are like this. I can just tell you that mine is. And it's like a faithful dog. It's my grandfather clock. Not a real one. It's one of those little fake plastic ones, whatever they are from Finger Hut. But I wanted one. Damn it. It's cheap. A real grandfather clock costs about 10 grand, 25, 40, 50 grand.
It's 12 hours.
I know it's 12 hours, but thank you. And my computer talks to me. Well, someone does. I was getting worried. Ah, the refreshing taste of laughter. Gotta laugh about it. I've been having problems with my kids, my two younger boys. Well, my college kid is really no problem at all. When he rebels, it's because he took a screw and put it into the wrong hole, and he did it on purpose. It's just not. It's his form of rebellion is very meek, and it's like you just walk out of the room going, you don't say nothing, and you can't ground him. He's almost 21. It's just funny. And there's my youngest. Oi. You know what's crazy is he's he's doing some bad things. Um, it was a night last night or the night before. He held my hand while I screamed in pain. Screamed. I said, I need to scream. Because if I don't scream, let it out, there's something wrong with me. Let me. And he looked at me and said, I love you to death. Don't die. That felt good. The spine's an interesting thing. So I have 3 areas where they're going to put screws in, S1, L4, L5, and hope to God that I can move freely again. The surgery itself is pretty successful. If I don't have the surgery, I'm going to be unsuccessful. So, because as I can tell, it's getting harder and harder for me to understand why I can't walk across the room without going into pain. Nothing's getting done, you know. It's very frustrating for me. Very. So anyway, it's such a, it's a balance of issues. I've been sick most of my whole life. I mean, different stupid things, and bad tonsils, stomachs, ulcers, on and on and on. And I mean, I guess the point where you just roll your eyes and say, whatever. I mean, I had a brain tumor. It's grown back. That's a micro, so they're slow growers, and they're always benign, believe me. This I know. That's why they call it an adenoma. But it messes with your hormones. And I'm really just going up the wall. And they can't give me hormones because of the breast cancer. So it's like, oh my God. Somewhere there's a joke in there. I'll figure out what it is, okay? So anyway, on the 2nd, I'll have my surgery. Right now, I'm in pre-op, and that pre-op means I have to wash my hair two times a day in a special solution. I have to wash myself in their soap only. I have to get a manicure and a pedicure. No nail polish at all. None. I just want my hands really super clean at all times. And all my jewelry needs to come off now because the swelling, of course, has gotten worse. And that's because of my kidney. So, pre-op begins today. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I'm so sick of this. You build whatever you want to. It's exasperated. Okay. So I'll shut off for now. And I'll be keeping track, everybody.